Have you ever stared into the abyss and felt something stare back? Not a monster, not a god, but you, another you, looking back from a place just beyond the veil of our reality. This isn't just a late-night thought. It's a chilling question posed by the strange world of quantum mechanics. It's called quantum immortality, and it suggests that for you, and you alone, death is not the end. To understand this, we need to dip our toes into the cosmic ocean of the many worlds interpretation. Imagine every time a quantum event happens, like an atom decaying or not decaying, the universe splits. It doesn't choose one path, it takes all of them. In one universe, the atom decays, in another, it doesn't. This branching happens constantly, creating an infinite, ever-expanding tree of parallel realities. Every possibility, no matter how remote, plays out in some corner of this vast multiverse. Now, let's introduce a thought experiment, one that's a bit morbid but necessary. It's called quantum suicide. Picture yourself in a sealed room with a device linked to a quantum particle. If the particle spins up, a gun fires. If it spins down, nothing happens. Each time you run the experiment, there's a 50/50th chance. From an outside perspective, your friends and family would watch this grim coin toss. Sooner or later, they'll witness the inevitable. In their reality, you are gone. But from your perspective, things get strange. The moment the trigger is pulled, the universe splits. In one branch, the particle spins up. The gun fires, and your consciousness ceases. You are no longer there to experience that reality. But what about the other branch? The one where the particle spun down and you survived. Your consciousness, your continuous stream of awareness, would naturally follow the path of survival. Why? Because you can't experience the reality where you cease to exist. You can only experience the one where you don't. So you press the button again. The universe splits. Again, your awareness can only continue in the timeline where you live. You do it a third time, a fourth, 1,000 times. To an outsider, your luck is bound to run out. But for you, inside that room, you just keep surviving. The odds seem impossible, a 1 in a billion miracle. But from your first-person view, it's the only outcome you can ever perceive. You become, in a sense, immortal. You are condemned to always find yourself in the reality where you didn't die. This isn't a superpower. It doesn't mean you won't feel pain or grow old. Quantum immortality doesn't protect you from the slow decay of aging, from sickness, or from suffering. It simply shuffles you into the timeline where, against all odds, you didn't meet a sudden end. Imagine surviving a catastrophic car crash that no one should have walked away from, or a terminal illness that mysteriously goes into remission. For you, it feels like a miracle. For the rest of the world, it's a statistical anomaly. But in the grand cosmic scheme, it's just your consciousness following the unbroken thread of existence. As you age, the branches where you die from old age, from heart failure, from disease, they all split off. But your consciousness, your singular point of view, continues to drift into the increasingly improbable timelines where you just keep going. You'd watch everyone you've ever known fade away. You'd witness the rise and fall of civilizations, the slow death of stars. You'd become a ghost in your own existence, a solitary observer at the end of time. A lonely god trapped in a universe of one. The world around you might become alien and unrecognizable. The laws of physics in these far-flung, improbable realities might even be different. Imagine finding yourself in a world where humanity has transcended biology, or where the very fabric of space and time has warped into something new. You would be the ultimate survivor, but also the ultimate stranger, forever cut off from the worlds where your story had a natural end. This concept walks a fine line between science and philosophy. It's a dark, cosmic horror story written in the language of mathematics. It suggests that your personal experience of reality is a narrow tunnel, and at the end of it is not darkness, but an endless, blinding light of continued existence. The echoes you see in the mirror are not just reflections. They are the ghosts of the infinite other selves who didn't make it. They are the silent witnesses to the paths you never took, the lives you never lived. So, the next time you have a close call, a moment where you cheat fate, pause and consider. Was it just luck? Or did a version of you in a reality just next to ours not make it? Are you the original, or just the latest in a long line of survivors, walking a path paved with the echoes of your own demise? This idea is unsettling because it's so personal. It doesn't apply to anyone else, only to you. You will never be able to prove it, and no one will ever be able to prove it to you. You are forever alone with this terrible, wonderful secret. The universe is far stranger than we can possibly imagine, and within its infinite corridors, your consciousness may be on a journey without an end, forever walking towards a light that never goes out. Think about that the next time you look in the mirror and see not just your reflection, but the faint, shimmering outline of infinity staring back. Thanks for watching.